Dear colleagues, let me start my topic with introduce how the group of the Russian doctors, the people who treatment, wrote to the opening letter to the Russian President Vladimir Putin about the health of Alexei Navalny. This is a very amazing story. Is I think it's a real situation with the help of the Alexei Vladimirovich. It's very conscious. Jesus, but uh, before the open this is topic page currently right now. I'd like to tell. I remember my day about the what about the medical car in Moscow. Car the this is this is medical car. Before the 2016s have identified with the Obamacare. But right now, Obamacare in United States is the care, the medical process, where the one of the main top of the feature of this is a program. The all of the employers must be must be give for to the staff the insurance of the and the name medical car and so the politician term Obamacare. And the second part of the first part of the topic will be how the main for the Ukraine internal politician life is the support of the European Union in the United States, the reform of the court system in Ukraine. The court system is really a very interesting situation due to the European Union have a situation where the some of the countries a membership of the European Union have a problem with the Brussels with the Brussels official about the um, about the uh, about the controversy between the Brussels official and some countries who had small system, small differences within the core system. Another all for the European standards. So the Ukraine court system will be the all justice men, justice people have a relationship under the upstairs hierarchical, the court hierarchical, with the higher Supreme Court, and the membership of it, the named by the president right now, Vladimir Zelensky. The court reform in the Ukraine to do the system, the court system will be independence. When the independence, it's not only simply words. The court system must be independence over the executive power, also the law power. So in the classical situation when the executive power supreme court system and law system have independence. Have independence each out of each other, and not only the political parties who had a majority in the parliament have biggest chances for the play game with between the three independents political system. And totally the presidential here is the main president. So we have a president as, for example, Germany sample, also sample the French Republic and the United States of America. I thought that the role president are Germany and Italy and French and Americans. And so in practical, the rule president have a rule. The Queen power in the United Kingdom and another European countries, Netherlands, Belgium, Sweden, Denmark, maybe etc. And certainly the situation when the court system have independence, and especially this is very interesting how the court system and independence in the countries, some countries in Europe. So the one of the reason how this is a problem of very strong consists how the court system wanted the take part in the propaganda, in propaganda stories, in propaganda affairs of the rule party in Russia. Yes, in Russia, yes, you are right. We spectators, Unity Russia, and certainly the Alexei Navalny had a relationship, consequence relationship with Unity Russia, and totally right now his health is have a very issues. Jesus and and before the next part of the story, so the Russian Zetan forces at the start of this week, the beginning, the biggest offensive in the district of Bakhmut and Solidar. And according to the Institute of Study War, American Institute of Study War, almost certain forces capture the Solidar. Solidar, this is a small town near the Bakhmut. 11,000 with the population before the war, and 15 kilometers before the Bakhmut. But according to the West correspondence, Russian headquarters had a possible shooting of the road of supplies military ammunition to the Bakhmut defenders. Ukraine Bakhmut defenders in the Bakhmut's defenders of Ukraine in this point. So this is a situation for very heavy, and we must do the watching to look at the story, how the Wagner's and Zetan forces will to the take strong position in these places. So, and the second part of my topic will be how the first hundreds of the Ukraine soldiers became take part for studying in practice to use the not HIMARS, the Patriot system. This is there is will be in the Oklahoma State, United States of America. So Oklahoma State is the north state out of the Texas, and when the where last week U.S. President Joe Biden decided migration questions in the El Paso, and then arrived in the Mexico and had dispute and conversation with the Lopez, Manuel Lopez Obrador, Mexican president, and Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. So the migration stream of from the Caribbean countries is not very strange. It's a usual situation. Haiti, especially very poorest country, Jamaica, Nicaragua, Cuba also, Venezuela, oh Jesus, and other countries. And totally, Joe Biden had a strong position how the U.S. power will be deportation, illegal migrants, and Mexican side will be prepared to accept this as deportation people. And so this is a problem, and so the United States will be kept all citizens of this country who, with the visas in the hand, will arrive into the U.S. airports. Jesus, and the last story of today. Today we have a report of the Russian government, Mikhail Mishustin, and Russian Treasury Minister Anton Silano, how the budget collect money, 28 trillion rubles. This is a very big result, and Russian government had pleasure of this result, and Mikhail Mishustin sent 2.5 billion rubles into the Arctic's needs. And totally, before it, the Russian agencies collect all published data of the how spent money central banks of the world, and not only one of them, but not more. Russian central bank spent money 84 is about 84 billion US dollars. So this is if you spend money, and totally it's very interesting. What will be article of the Russian subject of the economical activity will the relationship with the sum. This sum is about even the in currency rate 60 rubles per dollar. We have a sum about the about 5 trillion rubles. So this is a big sum, and mm, not only since the biggest efforts for the core, this is sum in the balance of the Russian budget. And totally, but we have not biggest earthquake with the Russian money circulation and inflation, and not have reflected about the bigger sum, and therefore this is maybe the information stream of the spent money and another sum of the not only Russian central bank, the world, but the banks of the world in the earth have a mistake, or maybe this information have a fake character. So thank you. Bye.